Welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's been a minute since I've been on your
has.
channel. We haven't really been making videos together lately.
We have
Do you
not.
guys miss it or are you over us? I think they're over us, girl.
Probably, right?
They're tired of us.
But the first thing that I want to talk about is Trippin With Tarte is back. Tarte has taken a bunch of influencers. I did see that some of them were not like up in the millions. There were people with like 170,000 that were going on this trip. So at least it's not all like the Alex Earls, the Meredith Duxbury's, you know, like those kind of people. I'm sure they're going to be there. Like, I'm sure Alex Earl's going to pull up because it's in Bora Bora. But this whole thing started online where they were saying that their flight to Bora Bora was canceled. I don't know if it was like weather or something. And then all of a sudden, here comes Tarte to save the day with all these private airplanes that are fully decked out in like Tarte memorabilia and little Tarte rug outside of it. And all these influencers are being whisked away. But the drama with this already, as people are starting to arrive on this trip, we haven't even seen if they're actually going to promote some Tarte products. Because you'll remember the other one, they were not showing Tarte.
Yeah, no,
they showed it for like 1 second.
It's always like another Tarte trip, another drama. I could be wrong, but I believe that a couple months ago, Laura Lee came out and told a story about her brand trip with Tarte, how she got stuck because apparently you go to one island and then they fly you to another one. And apparently they missed their flight and it wasn't their fault or something. It was like a delay in schedule or whatever. I believe Laura ended up saying she paid like $5,000 to make it there because there was no more flights for the rest of that night. Could you imagine? It's always something with Tarte.
Yeah, no.
Always.
Well, the drama with this is people are saying like, read the room. Like, here we go with Tarte again, flying all these influencers over to some fabulous island in hopes of selling us some like $30 concealer or some overpriced palette. People aren't happy with this because a lot of influencers started unboxing what Tarte sent them for this trip, and it was like a lot of expensive things. And they're like, you're throwing out all of this money onto these influencers who are gonna show us maybe like 1 or 2 products during this trip, and then when they get back to wherever they're from, never gonna see or hear of the product again until the next Trippin With Tarte happens.
Do you remember when they were passing out the Cartier bracelets and all that different stuff to these influencers? It's crazy. It's tone deaf. Like, people are starving. People are homeless. People don't have a job.
So, speaking of Cartier real quick, this just made me think of, I wasn't laughing at what you were saying. I was just thinking of the video I just saw on TikTok. Speaking of Cartier, there is another brand that has just bought Mikayla's loyalty forever. You will never see her say a bad word. I can't think of what the name of the brand is off the top of my head, but she did this unboxing of this Cartier gift that she received from this brand, and it was like $4,500 earrings.
They bought
from like
her
the Love collection,
girl.
and she was like, I've never received anything so amazing. This is so nice. Oh my gosh, girl. Expect to see that brand in a lot of Mikayla videos saying
it could be the worst products that they put out, and Mikayla would be like, I love it, girl. I love it. Go buy it. Use my code.
Okay, as consumers out there, do you think that's shady when a brand does that? Like, I understand wanting to give an influencer like a gift, like if Mikayla loved their product and all of a sudden it's sold out. I understand sending like some flowers and saying like, thank you, this was like amazing. Maybe a gift card, girl, send her to like Texas Roadhouse. I don't know. But to send something as extravagant as some $4,500 Cartier earrings.
I'm like shaking and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Actually nauseous. What am I looking at right now? What is this? Who sent this? Who sent this? I can't even open it. I'm too scared. I'm just staring at it. I've been like this for 10 minutes. Who is sending me this? What is the occasion? I feel like I need to like sit for this. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? What is this? It came with this very fancy envelope. Maybe there's a note inside. There's a certificate for something. This has to be a note. Dear Mikayla, I can't thank you enough for your continued support. I am forever grateful. It's from Bosma Beauty, who I love, their new blushes and their foundation stick. What is in this? Oh boy, oh boy, what have they done? What did you do? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Okay, Cartier box. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh my God. Holy crap. These are stunning. These are freaking gorgeous. Holy sh! This is so generous. Like, I'm in shock. Thank you. Holy sh! You will see me wear these literally tomorrow. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I cannot get over how beautiful these are. Just to show you one more time. Like, Stunning. Oh my God.
But I want to know what you guys think about that. Do you find it shady when a brand does that for an influencer? I think that it can come off a little like, here, we just bought you.
We're buying your silence.
Yeah. Maybe the products are really good. Good for them if they have a great product, but I think it's a little... The fact that she unboxed it though for everyone is like crazy.
Imagine this way. Let's flip the roles, right? If this was Jaclyn Hill, how would you feel?
Oh,
if it was Jaclyn Hill, how would you feel?
You know what? Jaclyn Hill, I've been seeing her TikToks. I have. So speaking of Jaclyn Hill, what I think is happening right now is Jaclyn keeps talking about how she has not drank in like a very long time now and how it's like attributing to her health being so great and how she's looking and all of that. I think that Jaclyn is going to collab, not do her own. Maybe she'll do her own, I don't know. But I think she's going to collab with some kind of like mocktail company and come out with something and say, see, you can still have a good time and have something that tastes amazing without having the alcohol.
Oh, we could see that.
Yes, I think totally that's going to be the number one. But number two, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks. I'm like the live streams. I will sit there and watch them. The Bomb Fizz party for the jewelry. It is okay. I have to say, I scroll through a lot of people and I watch people just fizz these things and give people these rings and they're like, this is worth MSRP like $130.
Is that not a scam?
No. People in my comment section and actually over on Twitter when I talked about this, they said that they actually have bought this or someone in their family has, and it's really good quality. So if you want, it's like $19.99.
Girl, you get
it starts at $19.99.
You get the bath fizzies on your For You page. You know what I get on mine?
What?
The big wax melts that have money in them, like the big
I haven't seen those yet.
Oh, girl, that's all over my For You page.
But this MLM, that is like this bath fizzy thing that you get the jewelry with, I think that that is what Jaclyn should have done with Jaclyn Roxanne. They used to call her Jaclyn QVC Hill. She should have started an MLM with her jewelry and had people pay like $19.99 to fizz one of these things.
Girl,
and be like, the MSRP for the rhodium is like $150.
If you think drama channels are bad, them MLM people will tear you
there is one lady that does the bath fizzies, and I can just tell that she's an MLM boss. Like, you don't with her. Like, she's at the top driving like the pink Cadillac. Like, you can just tell. You don't mess around. I'm not even going to put her picture in this video because I don't want to be mean. But moving on from that, let's talk about Jeffree Star real quick, because there's a lot of chatter going on over on TikTok thinking like he's trying to like dip his toe into the drama field and get people like Mikayla, James, and others to like throw shade at him because he's calling them all frauds.
That's all Jeffree ever does. He always tries to like throw a rock at people to see if they'll respond. He's done it with Mikayla several times and she hasn't addressed him.
Well, no, people think that he's doing this because there's some new launch coming. And like over there on TikTok, it's like either Jeffree's on a live stream like battling for some tokens or whatever the hell it is, or he's trying to sell his products. So is he trying to drama over on TikTok with people's favorites?
Well, you know what's particularly cringe for me is when Jeffree goes live and he has like Jeffree Star Cosmetics live and they're packing the orders. Like, it's weird. They're like on two different pages.
It's two different vibes. It's two
very
different vibes. It is smart though if you have a company to do those live streams and like have people in there that you're packing their order because it's exciting for people. So I understand that.
Oh yeah, no, I've done that before too. I've done charity work with brands where I've packed orders and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was definitely shading Mikayla in that TikTok.
You think it was just Mikayla?
Oh, no.
Mikayla is one of the top ones that people are saying, but of course people are also saying that it's James Charles.
But you know what? You know what's funny about Jeffree Star? If Mikayla called him up today and was like, hey, Jeffree, you want to collab?
Yeah.
He'd be like, yeah, girl, come on out to the ranch. I'll invite you, Jeannie Acuna, over. We'll have a picnic and everything. You can pet the goats, the llamas, whatever he has.
Speaking of Eugenia Cooney, I saw that she's been doing more like vlog type of content, like out in public.
Good for her.
And I think that has to be because people thought that she was under lock and key by her mother in the house. But you don't see her mom at all. Like, she'll like turn the camera like this just to like show that she's alone. You know the mom is like walking around as well. As she's turning, the mom's going like shady. Well, I'm sure it's not the last time that Jeffree Star is going to come onto TikTok and call his peers all frauds. Now, a lot of them do lie a lot. There has been a lot of lying that has gone on in the influencer community that has caused a lot of people to turn away from it and not believe any of them, including some smaller ones. You know what? I like to always say, like, lift up the smaller creator, but I've seen some of y'all lying too. I have seen some of y'all lying too to get the attention of those brands. So come on, don't tarnish your.
That's how James Charles got his come up, girl. He literally admitted in videos talking about how he would tag brands he wasn't even using.
Yeah.
And then he lied about the whole ring light and all that.
Okay, can we just talk about this? Let me just talk about this real quick because a lot of people, let's all remember when James Charles got started and he was in the yearbook, he went on Ellen and all of that. That photo was not sickening.
It wasn't.
I did not understand the excitement over it. That where people were like, you're so iconic, it's so legendary. I'm like,
those are the same people that were gassing him up when he was dancing to Dua Lipa. But let's not gas him up. Do y'all remember when he was doing those drops on the stage and people said he looked like Dua Lipa? No, you don't.
2020 on TikTok, Like,
It was
I will
a wild
never
west.
forgive the government that we had to go through that.
Yeah.
I will not.
They should have took TikTok a long time ago, girl.
No, seriously. The 2020 TikTok, all of these influencers that were dancing with like the 18-year-olds and the 19-year-olds trying to like fit in and all of that. It's cringe to me to watch like the older influencers try to like hang out with
You mean like when James Charles befriended Charlie D'Amelio? Yeah.
Yeah. So with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave us a cricket emoji down below. I don't know why. I just thought of the cricket. And we will see you guys all in our next video. Bye.